Hey, good people, it's Mally Trent coming from Bear Valley Mountain Resort on March 16, 2016 on Wednesday morning, about 9:30 a.m. And what is going on? Well, it is a beautiful day. We expect the temps to be right around the mid-40s today. Winds out of the southwest from 5 to 8 miles per hour. And that's what's going to be going on throughout the rest of the week. There is a chance that we're going to see some snow, maybe some rain on this coming Monday. We're just going to have to wait and see what's up with that. So what is going on with the snow these days? We've been talking a lot about it and talking about how we're managing it, and people have been asking, well, what's going on with the lower mountain? You know, why isn't that thing open on Monday? Well, conditions were heinous. I chose to make the call that not to go in the lower mountain because what was happening with ski cutting, you know, we'd throw explosives, but with the ski cutting, we were getting some pretty devastating results with the avalanches. Again, we were doing what we wanted to do, mitigating it, but in the lower mountain, we would have just destroyed the lower mountain and the product. It just would have been too funky to be dealing for everybody, and we were just troughing the heck out of it. And so it's kind of a bummer. So we're sitting on it, and we're trying to manage it so that we can create a beautiful, smooth product. And the only way that that's going to happen is with the temperatures that are going on in the sun this week. And so it's working for us. I can tell you what, with that recent snowfall, we've seen 36 inches of new snowfall, more in some places, a little bit less in others. But man, it filled so much stuff into the lower mountain. It's going to be exceptional when we get that back online. So like I said, today it's closed on Wednesday. We're going to keep it closed tomorrow. Friday we're going to do a possible soft opening on that. We'll just see what happens with it. Got to go down tomorrow and do a little bit of investigation. But what we're trying to do is manage the snow. So we wanted to keep it nice and smooth, almost like a groomed product, right? Instead of it turning into a big deep trough, just really slashed out thing that freezes at night, and then the next thing you know, you go down there in the morning and you're going, man, why do I want to ski all this rutted, frozen, chop, mank, nasty. So it's not like that right now. It is smooth as can be, I'm telling you. And we're going to manage it that way. So Cornology, I want to talk to you about that. Larry Haywood from Alpine Meadows, ex-patrol director, longtime avalanche worker, really regarded in the industry, and educator, forecaster. The dude's awesome. Now he's being a consultant. He came up with the term Cornology some years ago for Alpine, and it just talked about how they manage the snow and what they're trying to do in the springtime. So they take certain areas and they only open them at specific times, and it's daily it changes, you know, and it's temperature related and sun aspect related. So they might not open something till, say, as an example, 11 a.m. because the sun needs to get onto it, warm it up, start softening that snow into about the top inch layer is really good, and then they open it up, and then everybody's just ripping around on ego snow. Trust me, man, if you haven't been there, it is amazing to ride on snow like that. Backcountry's like that in the spring. And then they keep it open until it starts getting, maybe leaving tracks around 3 or 4 inches deep, and then they shut it down, right? And so then what happens the rest of the day, the sun keeps beating on it, it smooths it back out just like it was groomed, man, and you repeat that for the next day on and day out, and it just stays a awesome product. So that is Cornology, and we're going to choose to do that with the lower mountain for the rest of the season. So you might see some later opening times than 9 a.m., right? That's a projected time, but we're going to do that based on what's going on with the snowpack and how it's softening up for you guys, because it's a ripping experience, man, for you and us. And then we'll see how long it stays open. That could be 2 hours someday, that could be 1 hour, that could be one run. It's really temperature driven. So trust me on this one. Been doing it for a long time, and I really pay attention to the snow, not just because, you know, I feel like opening or closing something, but it's for you guys. That's what's going on, and that's what I get paid to do. So that is Cornology. You can find out about that stuff on our bearvalley.com page. Just go to the weather page. I'll talk about it every day for the rest of the season. Go to our Facebook page, like us, share it with your friends, man. Our fan base is growing close to 30,000 people. Tons of people check this stuff out. You can see this weather report at 5 a.m. with the text version on our Facebook page. 7 a.m. typically you get a weather vid, and sometimes that's a little bit later or earlier depending on what's going on with the day with avalanche control and such. And then go to our Twitter feed, man. You can get lots of information there. Again, all these places, Twitter, Facebook, and our bearvalley.com page has everything you want to know about the ski area up here, tickets, lessons, deals, all that stuff, and the lodging facilities down in town with our music series, lodging, and all the food that's going on there with our executive chef, Bob Mason, who throws down, man. It's amazing stuff. You got to check it out. So remember, we are about pure mountain fun. It's all about that. Also, go check out the Godzilla video we shot. That's on our Facebook page. That was on Monday. You guys are going to laugh hard. Like it, share it with your friends, man. We're trying to get that thing to go viral. And we look forward to seeing you up here and giving you guys a great time about pure mountain fun. So I'm going to go get my day going even more, put some skis on and strap around for a while. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great afternoon. Peace out.